The people in your life have the single biggest impact on whatever you're trying to do. Whether you're trying to build yourself up, get muscle, get lean, whatever the fuck you're trying to do, eat healthy. People are gonna have the single biggest impact on either being supportive. If they're supportive, then losing weight, for example, will be extremely easy. It will be much easier. If they're not supportive and they're trying to drag you down back where you were into the comfortable 18 to 20% body fat range or even more, then it's gonna be a lot more difficult, to say the least. And let me tell you a little story. So I tried to lose weight last year I started at around April, May, something like that. I lost a good amount of weight through the summer, and mostly because I wasn't around my family. And when I got back to my family, because I was living alone in a different country throughout the summer, I from September I stopped losing weight, even though I really got comfortable. People started telling me, my mom specifically, that, oh, you're so skinny now, you lost a lot of weight and you need to eat. Bullshit like this, let's be honest. Obviously when you get lean you do lose size, obviously, because body fat makes a pretty large, takes up a lot of space. So even on your shoulders perhaps you get a bit smaller. You get a lot smaller on your stomach, obviously, and on your chest and so on. But this is all fat. So you actually start looking better and better. And these people see you getting better and better, looking better and better. Your jawline getting more visible, your cheekbones getting more visible on your face, and they're gonna hate. They're gonna hate because they have their own subconscious insecurities that they will leach into you. So they will try to take your energy, try to divert your course. So, I mean, these people, they usually do it subconsciously. Even my brother, to an extent, told me, yeah, I'm getting too lean, I should focus on getting bigger. I disagree. I disagree because even at that point, my testosterone was low. I did get it tested, and I was pretty fat, and I couldn't really build any muscle. I couldn't build very much muscle. So that's the reason I'm getting lean, so I can build more muscle and so I can look better. Because when you have less fat, you have more testosterone, and you're more healthy, you get more testosterone. So I'm living as healthy as possible, trying to lose the weight to look shredded. And then I'll get back to building muscle on either a lean bulk or perhaps just maintenance. But I'll see about that. But boys, people are always gonna be in your way. My mother told me a bunch of bullshit, man, a bunch of bullshit, and eventually you just, if you accept that narrative they're telling you, which I did, you're just gonna start eating at the maintenance. You're not gonna be motivated to, or you're gonna be even unmotivated to get leaner because you think it's bad. You think it's bad, and then what happened is I started eating more because I was training MMA at the time, and I could have so easily, with how many calories I was burning on a day-to-day basis, I could have easily gotten shredded. Easily, no problem. There's so many guys at that gym that were shredded, and I could have done the same, but the people were holding me back, and I didn't really fight back. I did, but it wasn't enough. I didn't understand that it was all bullshit they were telling me. This time around, I'm already much lower percent body fat than I was before. Than I was in September, and I feel much better, look much better, and they already tried telling me bullshit. They already tried to tell me, yeah, you're getting too lean, you're getting too small, and this and that, and sugar is healthy, sugar is healthy, you have to eat sugar because you know you're gonna be deficient or something. Brother, these are all fucking copes and bullshit. You need to own what you're doing, and you need to really protect it at all costs, really. And as long as you do that, and as long as you stand up for yourself, tell them no, what I'm doing is right, you're not smarter than me, I know what the fuck I'm doing, I'm gonna do it. Then if you do that and you stay persistent, then you're the only one who controls what goes into your mouth. And then if you do that, you're gonna lose the weight. Simple as that. Really ain't more complex than that. It's just that people's opinions get in our way. And when they get in our way, it can be much easier to quit or stop or slow down. And you can't be doing that, because if you stop, you'll most likely either maintain the weight or gain it back, because you're in that mindset of just quitting, which these people put you in. Obviously I wasn't eating the cleanest back then. My mother even wanted, really, she made a lot of sweets at that time. She makes a lot of dessert right now as well. I don't eat any of it because now I understand that the dessert was one of the largest factors that was making me fat, and I was afraid of not eating it because it will be offensive to my mom or something like that. Like, come on, bro. It's just all mental cope bullshit you have in your head, and you have to overcome that to truly get lean. And if you don't, you're not gonna get lean. So it's not that difficult, but it is something you're gonna have to go through, especially if you have a unsupportive family and a fat family, which I do. My dad is probably 22% body fat. My mom is, God knows, 30%, maybe even. Obviously she's a woman, so it's not they have higher percentages. It's not the same as a man. My brother is also like 20%. My brother is in decent shape, but still he wants to lose the weight though, so I think that's really good, so I'm gonna help him with that. So yeah, boys, people are always gonna pressure you. People are gonna tell you bullshit out of lies, out of cope that's coming from their end, coming from their insecurities. You cannot let them play you like a fucking puppet, because if you do, your dreams will never come true, and you will never get shredded, never look good, never have a six-pack, and never get the attention from girls, never get the confidence or anything like that, never get the health. So that's the reality, boys. You can't listen to other people because your dreams will die, and you're gonna live a shit life, my friend. So make sure to be strong in here, to understand what they're trying to do with their words, even subconsciously. They may not truly mean to make your life worse, but you need to understand that they will if you let them. Okay? So that's it, boys, for this video. I appreciate you guys for watching for this long, and I'll see you guys probably in another 2 days. So see you guys then.